Kwanta han bi apie kotokuro makonche di asempa pontanse onwe campaign for Christ asenso chichire Amas community radio esuefo anketia pasolo sewua boaso snappy sewua prabon new life manso edubia jinyame ebrem new town eni monyam nkanyame nsuta pachi dida amangwase the bros ya enonso ewo kwana Facebook live ena YouTube ye Oyerepa FM ena orepafmonline.com.
Oyerepa News.
Asidanka urade 100.7 FM sunya nyimre do nsia bo mamu nyina adwo ye mamu akwa ba ye de nu obi ati edam ase said ye mu amanu tua ne Supreme Court nyasam ketua ma meje mensa mejina da kam osuo nyina nyankropon ya no ma ya ware ambesa akoso na judge fodo manu din sematu je se osuo ginam no yi nsema no ana se mani yinam enwimre kakra twagwe Supreme Court de akache bia ne ye de ebeba
nanso obabi okasa edima MPP amanyako anana do dankwa akufuato e was Supreme Court nsensam no akire se nyankopon bo na ya wada atemuafo ka se odansini bi mra ba soro wamunsuro ombepo obi amana kogina adaka num
afei abeko coronavirus nsensemu kakra na apomdi panifo na akire se coronavirus yade no suku ado ya awuramu ni ade no dudu efiri suku mu ba no enshada ha adwen sakra
afei de ani bekyere mu nsusu suntre so abaya asabia dokota pani o kire se coronavirus wan ka de ani ade so munyanom de adwuma no eni ama bi nkoyie nti abanmra na agwafo nsomra
Owura Haruna Idrisu edi atudwa se de soldiers no ekura mrashe bedwafo bag krochia eba mrashe bedwafie ya no adwa kra His Excellency na do danko akufuato ema saade no enyai
nyankropon ya atumu a chinade kro no adoso abadwaku a kire vetting committee and as appointment committee wo bebo modi akwase 21 ya yabo ndin sa powerful wo bebo amamuo no bakwa mi adoso na NDC mrashe odwafo bi asase e de kokobo tudwa se mo ayabom di amoba no nyame adom a kira moba munyina yepa
afeko bi wa santiman koso omuso omo an kan ye Dr. Bawumia omsa pa ne chew asebi omakati awonfa enje
yebeko banko na senior high school nkwada no wamayo ye kire eti omo headmistress pop samami enano womomutwa exams omko e no ejebo enti omubu afupa
owura sedu nkatia ani NDC fo omusi kwakwa ido dabul omatwenu asensen NDC amanyuko nti sese wonya amanyuko ne ba
obetime janso no akere wadwen Oyerepa radio na say Oyerepa news for adwen for beke kai amo na orepafmlive.com sanso ena tuning edem den Oyerepa FM eye YouTube monsusu a mowo atichiri pinche no obetime akọ na afi akwa free tuning ye no so edem afei wamanu tua Oyerepa TV de enche mbesen huye ho kama pa na bibia ede na kwa mu fe ede na obi ati onu tuase kuri asem dada chagwafo de omta echi pampe wakeka fo kro bia sante mene anuanom
PSA Ladi enafe
social distancing ambassador of Ata Frimpong wabusuafo ansam no nchiremu said ya de ba na e bo shaba electricals ani nyumakuo dodo no aya wonu maka ana wonu maso yesene ama yade ensam no bramo ba bibia ya mo bia Oyerepa wa ha na chiripo enso eso ya no wa hye ne nso said ya yaka no ana sententampa de awdo ni nyina mu no ye di asua ye je ho ntre ha papa ensam no ene jimfrende ba bibia da ye nya agrokra Facebook a okọ Oyerepa radio dem YouTube aye Oyerepa FM sanso a ana ye hia tuni na Oyerepa FM na afei WNM Sagbanya Ntwede dem orepafmlive.com my promise fmlive.com ni nyina so no ensam no edem
ya ensam no ase ya be ma yanko court dia tia ni say na Supreme Court eko asetena na sade ani amasitia no se ahyase no a yegusuwa ni ade nsam emamu agusuwa de nsam maamu no ya buruburu su bia enene de to so be se dumiensa Supreme Court eko asetena na ebusua pinu na afiri mu aba ansa na sasetena we ebeba so no na de atwato ene se ewosema meje mensa ya wa ya bato komisa oba begina dakam na ono nso bisa no ensem bie ehye sebere ye di nsa ehye nkrata ase na ada di omanfo do omo nsam eba try won babua ama dansidi mapa atumi akosubiri court no de won krata aso no ma meje mensa e de nsa ase bi enu nti se ebra no so e wo so ba begina da kam no ka se omma ne fa ba bia ni yade bia ha adwen pa enu nti na no da wo mo kwa asetena eta se enurade e be che ene no na nya sam keto akra e wo supreme court ba tan a e wo ma yi mu na teta ene so wo san tena ase ena wo tena ase no ano na ne fa ba bia no de kokoduru ya ne se akwa ye ewura chachuchikata ena afi epokura jajefo mo osoro no entem ene we wo mutuma ne no aso no so ato no wo maso ene anya sam keto awu aya tuma mento saa wo betena wo ntena e wo so wo betena mu ehu hia se wo ba na ahyase no a wo mo tena ase ne e wo supreme court no ene ko ba se Justin Amanuvo ya wo no we twitaje from jo lawyer ni Emma abato commission ya cha se ne maame je mensen Justin Amanuvo ekere se hwe asam no pepe so kra babedo ne hu hia mpo ema biem se adansie bia no a e wo maame je mensen no oba be jina de kamu no ode ba ena ekoba se ewura chesuka se da bia o se de emra ene hye tie no ase ne fa ba bia no ene ba bi so ya abu ene be ne be sie se maame je mensa wo kra na ene ya ba to nsunsuanso nyina no wode ba betu jo bi se return officer mua ye ene no kra yakopɔ nim ne ye wo bi ahwɛ wanim ena yiye so mampani nti samfonso ba ho anase se de omunim na JDM so wonte ase no watabiri e de kwada supreme court a obese wo kra na principal witness nti ga be gina de kam na je yim sebisa nsemfo awudo bi a eno ebebo papa na aka se wo made a ene na rifa ba bi ani ade bi a e ha adwen na Justin Amanuvo ya wo gina mu ene ma bato commission ma me je mensanom tira se my loss ba bi am gina ma me no ma na machina tira se adanse o edian yo mo aka se madanse fo mi ensen kra no wo ma me da su ba pa bi adi wa daka obeto apapa so na sebe untimi nyiri wo bi se chenchina achia wona na kokoto no won sa me di adanse de ene sei wo a wo de wasam kokoto no di adanse fo adanse fo gina daka wo mu nka bibi e ban sa akire din na nipa da de kokoto de e de wasam be di adanse that's number 1.
My Lord, it's our submission that a response or a defendant can elect not to call evidence at a trial in a civil case. My Lord, we refer to Order 36, Rule 43 of CI 47 and CI 87, 3E, sub 5. My Lord, Order 36, Rule 43 of CI 47 and my Lord's Order 38, Rule 3E sub 5. That is as amended by CI 87. As amended by CI 87, my Lords. My Lords, we also rely on Section 62 of the Evidence Act, NRCD 323. But with your kind permission, if I may read Section 62 sub 2. If a witness who has testified is not available to be examined by all the parties to the action who choose to attend and examine, and the unavailability of the witness has not been caused by any party who seeks to cross-examine the witness, the court may, in its discretion, exclude the entire testimony or any part of the testimony as fairness requires. My Lords and my Lords, I made that point yesterday, and it is the case for the first respondent that having heard the evidence of the witnesses of the petitioner and the cross-examination by us, it is our humble submission that we do not require any further evidence for this court to determine this matter, and therefore we do not intend to call evidence.
Omri adanse omna kura ni bi maami je mensa tra ne baby no onwene ne ho Justin Amanuvo ena mo tene nka lawyer ni a ogira mu ma abato komesen na ni nyina mu ne eya omusa twa omani ekwo he na adoda kwa kufu ado no so lawyer ni na ba se agotu ampa lawyer won so kan so ene ne kwan so ane chesa adanse fo kura no begina mu se won mo de ma JDM no won mo sa no mo su gina mo na so mo ka che on play fa so ma beto to papa so ene ma nkoye kura no mo kom triye se omo ya sama wo mna ko manu atum sɛ wɔn mu nam bo nkasa kyerɛ sɛ kɔbasa abato kɔmɛsɛn maame bɛgyina nekam na obebiebie nneɛma so a animguaseɛ no ahwɛ ya na ebi a ayɛ articulator anaasɛ trailers yi bɛyɛ 25 ama bɛdɔso agotampa.
My Lord, we associate ourselves with the submissions made by Council for First Respondent, and in addition, we wish to refer your lordships to the case of Joseph Akunu Bafo and 2 others. This is Lawrence Buaku, Supreme Court of Ghana Law Reports 2013, 56, where the court held as follows. A litigant who is a defendant in a civil case does not need to prove anything. The plaintiff who took the defendant to court has proved what he claims he is entitled to from the defendant. At the same time, if the court has to make a determination of fact or of an issue, and that determination depends on evaluation of facts and evidence, the defendant must realize that the determination cannot be made on nothing. If the defendant desires the determination to be made in his favor, then he has the duty to help his cause or case by adducing before the court such facts or evidence. My Lord, so when we elect not to adduce evidence, we do so at our own risk and will fall on the sword if, after evaluating the evidence of the plaintiff or the petitioner in this case, the court can...
Enti operi agotampa ena motiru enka no wono na ye na adan kwakufado ne lawyer enti enkomre nya lead counsel Emma John Dramani Mahama chese wo pani chachu jigata no say na say kura de fa na niema ne namu enema yesi one time asa odije na afra garlic no aye bibi ebia so aroma nko enema ekwo Supreme Court nyankropo ne bonsematiko enye o opani chachu jigata.
We invite your lordships to take judicial notice of Mrs. Jean Mensah's invocation of "to the glory of God" in making her declaration on 9th December 2020. Undoubtedly, she knows that the truth is what shall make you free. Yet, instead of coming into the witness box for the truth to make her free, her counsel is in effect saying to this court that she will not mount the witness box.
Got 1 minute.
Yes.
Is there a reason why a witness should mount the witness box?
Yes, my Lord. There's a lot of reasons.
Yes.
Especially when that witness is the declaring officer.
What is there in CI 99 that suggests that witness statements automatically become statements on oath?
There is, in fact, nothing in CI 99 about witness statements. This is being imported from CI 47.
And so that makes witness statements automatically statements on oath?
My lords, the petitioner has put in a statement of verification, an affidavit of verification.
Yes.
You have the answer, and this chairperson signs the answer on behalf of the first respondent. And after signing that, she also signs a number of affidavits.
So, Mr. Chikata,
and so
the petitioner in this case has signed a petition.
yes.
Can he be compelled to come and give evidence?
My Lord,
the petitioner.
Who will compel him?
He has almost deposed. Almost deposed to all the affidavits from
but
your
my Lord,
side.
That is not the point. Who is going to compel him?
What is good for the petitioner?
The petitioner has not filed a witness statement.
No, but
has the petitioner filed a witness statement?
He has filed a petition. He has deposed to several affidavits. Can we compel him?
The petitioner has not filed a witness statement.
What is more great than a petition? Mr. Gita, what is more great? What is more serious than a pleading and a witness
My
statement?
lords, it's not a question of what is more serious. It's a question of what the rules are. The rules says where the defendant elects not to adduce evidence.
I'm saying that. You are addressing us. You've referred to several affidavits deposed to by the chairperson or the first respondent.
Enti ene Supreme Court na argument no atoto apempem no na edoso pa nti no ni beka say how to summarize it no kra no na ayepi so aka say wo sha say na de aba fo ma bewa na ne tintini tietie nyina mu ne egusu e de e ma mo no ba bia ne aduro no enne se so opani chachu kata so ote ase enye yi ma meje mensa chenchena che wo so obegina dakam no yi ne ma no enna judge ba ko ono waka chachu se aha o opani John Dramani Mahama no ye petition awade ne nsa hye nkra taase no anyembia yenso ebetimi aka se ebia ono so ne dance ne odi kan kire se wo no waye nsama no enu tinka wo begina dakam na wo kra no susu ne ma bia wonim no ka fa ho na anyembia waka so ma betimi afo so no eno na ye compare no you can compare the person to come untimi nyina na chenchina che e ma no ma enti sa na ma me je mensan so so tie ono ma sama no ena mu wie mu ansam mu adanse bebrebe nyina che wose ma loss mini asem bia ka manum ntasuo nyina sa de o maka na mo mfa na mo nia bere ohu eni sa chachu no won tie ase sa no na justice anim yabo a ya wonu yetemu afọ pani ya no se pan ma fa ha ma bo ho nyame ya aduma ya wada mbra magimu aye entie no
order in court please.
By court, this petition is hereby adjourned to Thursday, the 11th of February 2021 at 9:30 a.m. for ruling.
Please, be seated, please. With respect, be seated. All rise.
Muntie, the woman is on Yankropo Adumwa, Yawada, Omo Elesa Court, na Omahe. See a background, and I said, yeah, be bad to a goo, sure, no, a best striking out. Said, yeah, Omocano, and say a bad jadi and what to some Mammy Men Samra, and I say about to a goo, no. I got a phone son, yeah, home, Yamia, Mayawada, a bit you.
Yo, that's why the Supreme Court, one Supreme Court, and send some dear Ghana, a bit more fun as a Serie A. A bit no soon say I French league. A bit one say I Bundesliga. Ena ebi no hunu se Premier League na dodo no a ehunu se La Liga ene no mo hwe ni mu kwa se Clasico besie Clasico ene se ore chachuchi kata a oye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne lawyer no oba cross examine ma me jemensa nanka jemensa abegina daka mu nanka otu bi bono nanka me lord no oyi anosa enti me ka say nipa dodo no akoto space ankomo de be program no ebi kura ka senka eda ma me jemensa be ka so magina laka mu no ye na ye huride me anko adwuma na nka obi amoni TV ho na wo hwe bi woni ahohoro wo manim ni ade ahyan wo mani asese enka cross examination we wo be hwe bi no ase eya ya we dodge ama wonom na nu nkamfu a enipa dodo no a wo mo support His Excellency John Dramani Mahama former president no aso mo ne nam enchenchen ya na ada ne nsenkeka akeka ntankeka bosrem koka na wo mo nsam nyina ne se ke wasaba force ma me jemensa be gyina da kamu na se MPP for dodo na sro titru second respondent awura nanado dankwa akufuado wosuro na afei first respondent mama jemensa ensusuro enti ensam na kwa ensam bia na no na kwoto ekwatenase awie ya kwoto dan ho abobo nsam trofo ebo pri lawyers ni bi ni wonom kasa ye no eni abusa sa so sadi omanfo ekanie asa mama jemensa ba wo ma adaka no ya pa na ye pa we den na anya bia no lawyers amu gina mu ama wonom asama wo mo lawyers ye musro sama me jemensa ebeba be gina daka no ana sa musro sama de witness odansini ebeba be gina daka mu ana nana adwoa adobia ene kasa edema na ado dankwa akufuado no wacha se dabi ba soro kura wo munsro na ekobase kwato ekodi abobo wie onhu atemuafo no meka so mo kwakotena se na ya wada wo ba se ekim ebe ka so mo mfa obi me gina daka mu a wo mu do obi beba eni owura Peter Macmanu Krampo wa ekrado se obaba begina na kanmu no adi adanse ede ama His Excellency na do dankwa akufo ado yentie maamenensam.
As I have already said, as a lawyer you have your strategy and you decide which strategy to take at every point in time. We have always said that we are poised and we are at the mercy of the court. If the court decides that we should give evidence, our star witness is more than ready. But it's curious to note that the petitioner has all the documents that he is requesting for. the petitioner has not met the threshold that has brought us to court. Yes, there is a court of public opinion, but this is a court of law. And the reason why we are here is to challenge the validity of the election. It is to determine the 5 issues that have been set down for trial. And as long as these 5 issues have not been duly satisfied, we believe that the evidence that has been adduced does not in any way prejudice our case. So we have decided that as part of our strategy, and we bear the risk, we are ready not to call evidence. And I think that should be something that we should be allowed to do. In the court of public opinion, what it is that the petitioner himself did not testify. That is something we should all ask. Why is it that John Dramani Mahama did not testify in the matter? He is the one who has brought the matter to court. He is the one who, above all and beyond, is personally affected by the matter. So he should have brought the matter to court. When we speak about this court of public opinion, there are other avenues for redress. The Right to Information Act has been duly passed, and it was passed under the watch of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. The rights under this act can be invoked. Parliament, the petitioner or any upstanding citizen who wants to ensure that the EC is held accountable, as has been bandied around in court when we are not here to challenge the validity of the election, can make formal applications in that regard. So we need to focus on the issues.
Yo, Mami si wani ya wape klasi kwa ahwe Ye pe Madrid, se Madrid be chachuchi kato. Nenka basa ya mami jemensa ojina na kamna we to na we busa osehwe. Die ntia wamo mami ni mejina da kemu ene se. Yo, ora John Dramani Mahama de case yaba. Wasi the case is case, ino di case naba. Neso asa no matentam wa court wo ma wuze. Na semwa wajina so no oka se aba no ayeto ya na nkoye no eye farafara yazo alomi farafara yazo emunye dukura aba akomi na nipa no no de asemu beto obi so se nipa na yeze no wono na de wajina so de aka no emu oha ene na nipa na ye bono so fo no so ye de ne ba yo eye court asam ne ye ka ase ye komonte nipa dodo no a ebusa se na okay owura John Dramani Mahama de na san ba na de no ameka sa ne nkrofo kasa ma no enti sanso na ohwe so a eno so fo ba akoso te enti ono de ode so bono no enye force na emom no Ghana enye de wo dwene de wususu ope na ye adwuma na emom no ye de mra na ye adwuma enti wo a wo pesa ma amene ba no fa asam ne bra enti sa na akoye a atemuafo so mko bobo ho no Nyankopon bo aya wada wo mo de anu ye no aba nti ye wa atwen mu aye atwen na najwa adobia asante wono eye lawyer baako ema second respondent na Nado Dankwa Akufo-Addo lawyer no enti court esore ye no ena ode san kirekiremu we eto yen ensam twerefo anim
Kenya baso ene nkieni nwie
la lega santade
chatuani abra brutu se wasia mi maame se aha ode ben fie miansa na bebisa maame ne kwese na onya nwie la man former president nso yo mu hu ne ho yakọ 13 times wakọ 2 times pe mu hu ne court ho ese ane se ne nkrofo aba na obi se nkrofo mko num tin no maja biscuit ya to so anubra no sia kase Oyerepa wa na tripo enso eso na yede ebrona ze wonu twi apo e wo Supreme Court na coronavirus nso da so ade na hamotuom ozo ni atwepa na Dr. Patrick Kumabwaje mamuni nyina kwankyerefo ya wo hwe ekuo ya hwapom de nsam so ya kire Ghana Service Director General and also one centrofo bonkomo and what just centrofo enfe so na ento Ghana fo nyina anim se coronavirus yare no da so a ene na tie da so a wo manga na muso na na kra de wonu mama de boyom de baba to monten so no wo mu kire mu sei mamuni nyina wani anya ade ni bie no wani ade no ada so wo wonu emoja mu a wo kon ade no ayam pimsi anson ane nson 6707 ana foforo ya baba kan new cases no aya hanson ade okununum 795 wani ya yade no abu onum afaso abu onum akona ma onum ato ananum onse do wonum adodo no akwakoduru ahana ade osumyenu 472 enti yanso ya hu yie papa paso na ni nyina emu no ana wo kirem se yade no ya ho konanim ani ade doso nanso ya sha suku ahodo ye biebie ye ne ebinum suru gujam ya so mu ha ho mani antutu suku mu ya ma mofra mra fie ni ade no o sire bie nyanuro mamu nyina sɛ wo hwɛ suku ahodoɔ yɛ a yɛwɔ paa ne asuafoɔ bebrebe yɛ apim mu na mamu no nyinaa asuafoɔ maako wɔ ha aduanan mmienu 142 students ɛna attested positive a ɛgye sɛ yɛ wei no nya adeɛ bi asa agye nsɛm suku mu ɛwɔ fam kora nti yɛnka akoma nto yɛm.
The epidemiological situation, the distribution of cases and recoveries, case on admission, the response to Kotoka International Airport, and finally we've done a couple of surveys on the adherence to the protocol, including some churches that we visited. We'll share the findings and then provide necessary guidance. Averagely, we are reporting about 600 to 700 cases in Greater Accra, and State Accra still remains the one with the highest coverage. Usually about 60% of all the cases are in Accra. And they are mainly located, as always, remained the Accra metropolis and the adjoining districts. We still have an increasing number of workplace outbreaks now, because now it's moved from the family outbreaks into the workplace outbreak, and so we need to look at that. There's also recorded some decline in international travel. For example, yesterday we tested 953 passengers with 2 positive, so that's quite an impressive reduction so far. The correct Upper West, Western, Greater Accra and Eastern region. 23 schools in Greater Accra have so far reported 56 cases and no fatality, and I must show that parents have duly been informed. So if I come to that, we can look at the spread of the schools that are, then we have averagely 23 cases and total recovery 0 among others. But you can see that we also have some suspected cases of about 166 that we are still following up to see. And we have some staff also affected in the schools. As of 28th of January, a total of 500 in the Akosombo International one that has always been in the media. As at we had done a total of 553 samples have been tested, with 82 of them being positive. Students were 73 and 9 staff were positive. A total of samples have also been collected and tested, with 13 confirmed positive. That's after the 31st. And so that brings the total number tested to about 600. That's almost the entire school has been tested. This was a result of a positive case at home that they decided to do a test. The national and the regional team has visited the school, done our assessment, given our recommendations on how to improve the social distancing among others protocol to cut down spread. And so all of them are well and isolated, and those who are close contacts are still being observed. So
no, yeah, Dr. Patrick Kuma Abuaje Penipa, ya Mamuni Ekuo, ya wonum share Apomdi and Samso, Yachagana service, where Quantra for that woman, Delta General, Yatinka. One and see ya, and this if one swap or modern. Our friends and Trofo, F. Fan baby in St. Trofo was share baby in St. Trofo Boncona. Ura, Quabramin Takando. Waja, one Wakasa de Mawun, F. Apomdi and some Dom Kumano. Ja wodi tintimai wa bedweko ya ehwe apomden yansam so mra hye few wodi tintimai wom ade ma don kuma ne pa we dwaboso abato mbesu so mra hye dwani na no kire se ha aban no wo boa wa hye asise etam coronavirus ku no aban ni sua no se di aban no si ehye ne boxing gloves pa na wo gina ya no bobi afe coronavirus bu aban ba ku se fuma aban na ebu ahwe aban atofo mi wo se aban di ntwo ewo coronavirus ku ni mu papa na ni titiru sa wo hwe enesu
amayare ehwo asem ayeka ya hwe nanim onye enyoma no kwa na ekosoro aban wantu bodemu a yare ebewura ha no wo hwe 8 February ye ya yare no akonanim to 71,533 cases. Na omwa say omanya no foforo krada krubiano be nipa be 700 ohwa yare no say de ekro no enkoyi kra se wo check ya be ye ohanchemudu nipa ohabia ko hospital ne ekwohwe omo yare no ma omo COVID-19 na emu du obi just 10%. Osha e kosro pa. Na so na Akufo-Addo de enkobe aboa Ghana for se contact tracing no. Wajai
yo wey aye yewura kwabra minta akando ai dani ho prefect oja se onu wo ye dwaboso about to one so bra se dwani
esla owusu plano
o trane naso o trane naso so o se ni no hu se nuaba onya ba bi ntenante no ma ne trane naso anti kwabra minta akando bra se dwani no moti so about trouble and no ice obana Someone ni aba coronavirus nti no se nose mask nti ono ana e kasa na mum nose mask no na ama ne asasa wo kire sa aban no ko ne de debi
bebe yentu aso ana yenko na chese eja suntra so aban asabia nso ne yebutuo o se doctor pani wo ho ene ono nso wo kire se nukure nyankopon ne bonsemati ko o mu heni pamwa coronavirus yi akade akura wo benya de ye adwuma nose mask ne ade ne niam bia ye nyina ye nim se de ko ati asa yade no nukure nyankopon ne bonsemati ko de ho aye napa e de ama wonom ne mpo wakasa won kasa mo no nko ena afi na hospital ogina ho no wakasa no Dr. Ajakupoku ese ne nsada ne nsayam kotodwagu fom kire se obi amra no omeyamwa ba bia obetimi agbawura na waboa dokotafo no ne ade no bua wo mo ne apomden nwemefo no watumi aboa ama bibia akotote pa kire se ne ma enko yesa Dr. Ajakupoku
enima no sombo pa efise covid no se ne nhihye sitie no ho banbo no ehia ne ma de bia yesu semra e de huru yensa nsuo sanitizer face mask e de beshe temperature gun saa niema we enye niema eche face mask every day ahai e wodwuma ye fonkwa ekọ opemba ko ne ahenu obi abehye bidako na wo sha wo nhye bi nti se wo hwe a na je se dako bia ye hia apemba ko bu apemba ko na do se ne betumi ato hospital na ho oden e betumi ato ni pepa hospital anso doso da wo su nyina behia bi ti de mo de abede e boye pa efise ade a de bia enya ade a de enu na nsakra ne ntu ukoto a de esika beso de koto yewie a na yasan akope foforo ena enya ade a yeton e kwa ema enti ade a se amanfo anum ya nche bia be kakra ni sika de bo hospital ne bra ne de ni nyina akoto sa ne ma wo na hai so yare na ba ni ababet eni di ho agro kra ekum ni pa ye wo hospital ha ye di ho dance ne ebetima ye kakra bi eno ne sa amanfo se ye nkata ye hwene ye mochi nku obebi faako ye hohoro ye nsa eno nko an ebetima ye ne aka na che wo de a wa ho de ni mu biem ya na ye enti hospital nso ye na ebesu obi oyare me ne ye ka kirom sade na ehu eba esom anye ni nyina na etimi ye ho adwuma enti ebesra manfo se de ya ka kirom manfo so omunya mfa moame enko yare no omummoden so beye
enti Dr. Ajakupoku ena wadi nsem ya tudwa no no na suntre so abaya sabia wada no saa adwumadi we kwa so wa bra district 418 ye kaga kere bi kaba ko penke 419 na cha se Lion Clubs International ko ni ye ngemu amano ninje fo nyina afrafra no mtoto sa na mani bi de ko ma do ya enu ntina na ogina wo kasa asemi na pani a wono so nche ntire oba be pani kura ewo sa ye district 418 Lion Clubs International yimu enu owura David Usu anoche ni so ade no nti aka wo mrom kotu sa na mo ne die
ya de eniema bi to say nose masks, gloves, surgical mask, sanitizers, infrared thermometers, respirators, any gowns for nurse frontline workers, you know. Ya de ama comfort not in Sintreso Government Hospital. So see you see any normal times say you know because of COVID-19. To COVID-19 also no. Ya de bi also ni pe bia born ho ban. Intina ya de abre frontline workers no. You buy o ma commercial. Say after Brunya dey present Kiamadi and Komo Wukra, Kofu no move because of COVID treatment. And you mention again so since humanitarian service organization also omje no mde boa amanfo na ombenya COVID no ene o mankasa so ombenya overall PPE ata ebo boa ma so contracted diseases ni bi na say omto ayo omadwuma breo se say there yɛbɛsrɛ paa sɛ obiara nhwɛ ne ho yie ne yare a aba yi nose mask obiara make sure sɛ ɔbɛhyɛ
Penny David Owusu anoche diako so suntre so aban asabia no na yɛnkɔ mmarahyɛ badwam ne yɛnhwɛ hɔ amane atete sɛ dabrɛ mmarahyɛ badwa fie no kora yɛtum na wɔtwe me yɛnsa coronavirus no sɛ na wɔtwe me tumanim sɛ mmarahyɛ badwafoɔ no bɛɛ dunum 15 wɔmanya bi ama staff no na kyɛ sɛ adwumafoɔ mo so no emu aduonum bɛɛ sɛ 56 ɛna ɔmo nso atibie ɛne sɛ dabrɛ yɛtete Emmanuel Kwakwampa ɔma tumu ama saa brɛ yi wɔn kɔ fie anaasɛ sɛ Kwema. Aha. Ima beba sesi ara. Bo sheba electric cars ni e. Bo sheba o ye top. Ima ti me ga. Ima yenko. Ya to parliament bu ana.
Members of Parliament and Messenger for 15 and Nanya na Mitchell staff to 51 Nanya. That's here done and speaker say auxiliary workers Mitchell or more cleaning any other website and Messenger fee contractors are the Musi Dynamo Jumano for doctors, police, nurses. Be out the Juma Messenger, including some job for no, Bianco person until the fear done your quiet test. 17 members of parliament, 151 members and auxiliary workers, which staff of parliament, and I feel so more Juma cleaners that they are there, more Juma obeying Yamaka or Conadino. 151 and I or to just study or matter positive and right honorable advancement of Bargain, Edia to just say, or the Patrol Yepa was said, FT and Equi, be as parliament, I could see 2nd of March. A clerk of parliament, and then a Juma farm can who may Juma. As members of the appointment committee, any a year staff or Jumano, or and members not a year of my opinion, appointment and national nominations or the subject and Nimuno, set or Minas Rafono. Yet to Tomano, near to Tomano, we are a position may you know. Now, yet to me, at this infantry parliament, one of friends will be as a Dianisa. Yareno, Edia Kana, Edia, or here, and now, or Master Bejuma, and Tifty and Namanuka say, a 2nd of March, and Yadia Parliament, Ebba Titibium, and Obribeka said the House has been addressed from its first meeting of the 8th Parliament to 3 weeks ahead of us. And Yami Adama, and Archman said they and immediate, and Yadia Parliament, Everett Nasia, and you know, we can so as say, and I said, you need to fear. Or the SSA, a coronavirus, and one of Juma, send a banner bedroom now, and Temuno, or be a Bama. Then Yadia, the NB, Nako Basadia, and a Subijamono, and Yadia will be a sunset in 2 years and then. Ubu, when you be your friend on fat, if you want, or the software now, Suma, now at the arena, the coffee, no piece of the shop. Ubu also, Yareni Biano, Uncle What's who affect you, no about the subject, or Bapet, that is what the Sano Makam. And to me, and that's no fear die a cocotte, and to say, oh, now you're calling a year, you go to for the another Yareno, when you be. Now you're told, you shall be so. When you be the young flower, the another when you be. And to me, I'm taking a year coquanza, and I don't fear that I'm cocotte, and the betting I am for media. I can say, most on top of the Yareno, many that's my name is Teddy. To me, after Parliament, my okay. Idea about one I can go back when in 24 times as I say. Young to message and out to me, and now to me, and let you know. But also about the Financier.
Mo na ediache ombiensua obesan bia mane ya hwefie o se bia ntentane ade aba na ye hunu se de si etia ye
ba easy bani
mame Florence kono tutawia o si colonial baloshi so
obi enra 24 man dey say kwabra 19 Yo, is a virus no mun ko se bra ma parliament was for 3 weeks o ma je aboso.
Yo. Yada so ye gina enkramantam ho no mo. Na enkramantam amrahye bedafie ho a na gina. Na ena yesi hip 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 dismiss. Obi an kofie na the day is over 90 growing ya. Just amrahye bedafo no mo kofie nko home na odwem yansa no. Omo wie ya pe na honorable Haruna Idrisu France amtwerefo. Eye nhiem no se asabi ha no pop wanka. Ha no. Won fili kura etiranye ho se ne nsam asie mu. Sa asam no timi fa nkotena fie 3 weeks ansa na ekire waba na bia ne ti ya hono pafo. Entu obaka pa mu kama ahomeka. No aye free ene se mrahye bedwafo yi ba ene obehwe obai waje ne moku kaw. Na ne ye mai ye dresse a ene obu wa tintim duku. Tintin se Dr. Kioso. Na ne bag ya nkro 2 centimeters at 2 centimeters. 5 centimeters or 5 centimeters. Wobara na hangi soja ni na batiketi ni kwa ho. Na ne anabu oba wadi ni moku ka no so bo gali no adi akire no kuta bag koto ma bi no de ba. Say ya mema no so a na ne bag be 15 centimeters na no so pafo na ekura na wadi di honorable achi no oba. Na de ha no kura ni DC ifo bag ya soja fo be kura. Wasande ahye ne pop. Na ne nyina ne se Ghana hyehye mu ne soja amane ewo mo hwere na soja nim nie hwere na soja nim dabi wei enye soja fofanse kura be ya His Excellency Sarah Wuta the Jubilee House megida na ado dankwa akufuado yankuri sa karifinka Honorable Haruna Idrisu se na ado so ho na sa de ne firi ho kura enye soja adwuma kura no na soja fo no paka om ho enko nchen police fo no so bi so ye hwehwe ani mu sa om nyina enye enko nchen na enye sa adwuma no ne de ahye om sa sa de be ya hwehwe ya amanfo bi hu om ani mu ekura wo no ne nyina be fro ne nya asomdwe ne afili democracy ododo amambo no e wo mayi mu.
Take immediate and necessary steps to demilitarize Ghana and to allow the Ghana police to play its proper and constitutional role of maintaining order where necessary to collaborate with the Ghana Armed Forces. But we find it very despicable that men and women in uniform, particularly in the Ghana Armed Forces, will now be reduced to holding bags of key public officials. That is not the Ghana Armed Forces we know. We want him to restore the dignity, the honor, and the respect of the Ghana Armed Forces. They should intervene on matters of maintaining law and order. We are with him in maintaining the safety and security of all Ghanaians.
Yo, and the Honorable Haruna Idrisu say soldier for any police for Mukuta DC for any MPs. One bag on Kruan Kasia no ni adeno. Ebi krampo for kwana tim pano. Ye be try no 20. Wobo krampo no honorable efra no ma no kofra no geba. Was say dwumade ni nyina omunya nyu mfuru kro na so omukra na oh soldiers ni police for bi bo adwuma pa omo so mo Ghana na we de enyu omo fans kra eno atie no akire se ye pe bambo nsam ani gisam asomdwe nsam Ghana Police Service crime statistics say awurukasam ho nkontabuo eno na wo so omo bu kire oman no 2017 de no omo so mrikema no omo kofa mra na Ghana obi ehu
Ghana Police Service since 2017-2018, we have not seen that happen. I appreciate the work which has been done by our honorable ranking member, the Honorable Akata. Crime statistics, we need it. What is the level of crime in Ghana? Armed robbery, rape, incest, all that. It guides us as a country to know how we deal with matters of recidivism and others. So going forward, we demand that. I know that you want to ask questions about appointments committee. Yes. So I'm happy to for
Yo. enti ho asam no waso onkofa erukasam nkuntabuo emra na ochire twedi ampo nyankopon boa na do dankwa agufuado abo mpanimfo bidin so omonkoye aswafo ewo mayimu eni disuo mu no omobekọ amamra sebedwam adoso abedwaku metra vetting committee omatena se no matoto onom no ebusebusa wonom ensem bi ba ko miensa na afa akire se wonom adwuma no betimi ayo ana na nipa bi no ebo omudin no manfo feeling check kura wobu ho na bodwu se eku ha nanso Ghana manfo bi kire se ya fa bodwu se eni posu baba no facit philosophy enya abodwese nyina na kire nimde ena honorable kire sampa on betena se de na de on beye bia on beye on besi abrankete on be konkonen adoso won ayi wo mo te patam ne yie se de beye ade on betimi aye no Ghana manfo e betimi de o masinsani ani ehunu ne yie pa.
That we will do our work without fear or favor, nothing more. We'll probe into the record of ministers, not just their CVs. We will measure knowledge, IQ, subject matter, temperament, and the extent to which they are serving the public, and on matters of integrity and service in public service.
Honorable Haruna Idrusu, Emrashe Bejano, NDC Afemono, Wayempenifo no ebi.
Anti adoso dwumadie no anyame adom akira ebe frase no ayero ha na aduso atem kakra ne ade na wonsam kakra hanom andi si amanyo ko no mrase odwafo bi asase de kokobonsam ma woni anyame adom akira obechi abadwako nse ani oba no agina yemi atempa arusan flakuki no yo pama memi woje awade anwa no momode nam nyi bia pa chaw cholesterol free saade no so enti enkonkoda nipadua no manipadua no umunye tu enfa mroso ana anu nsuo edepa wodi aduane de chi nam ne ade sa no kokama sa wodi jollof rice ana say plain rice bi ana you can say rice and stew no e kama pa sunflower cooking oil pa cho momondi ne bra Oyerepa FM dan mu oba ozo be promise ba lo kwa ma me cha anwa no be ma bi anwa no e te de papa ye tinkon kama pa na ebo nso ofo ana of asase ozo of asase e chiro of asase Oyerepa FM ana abose ba plaza imu a okwa akwaje sunflower cooking oil ni bi na odi akwaye waduan so na ansa na oyire ne kofa anwa no aba no na ba ma no odi kan si abrosan si won mu a wodi nkani atemu nti Mr. Ajimai wa bo modin wodi nkani papa aba chandeliers no wall light gate light ne garden light CCTV cables ne cameras no digital video recorders no boss ba electricals akwa bi e di apa ya just bebre na bulbs no ye pa cho current ones about 2021 we energy conserving light and what yapa unya bia current na twikuma bi pa electrical cables no pure copper standard one standards authority for our certified mu sa ase enfa dia hye bia ma we awajo better lamp o dia simpa no atifia be ma na aye kama pa na be ye de bomotin na pe bo she ba kira kwan ewo kuma so yadum pz ma me attack for the Sambra hotel nim hwe enso bo she ba bo na wi a abomodin apiem bo she ba plaza na angasem Wesley Methodist in Central Prison run about so 03220 30838 03220 30838 bo she ba electric as nkania pa ni fie ene ha so mmambi nka hwan ni MVP so na iyanku yanim Grace Gift ya
won wo la mo ti papa bi pa ho ene sabe se yi kwata ene sabe ebia emum bi firi won mu a de aka bia ya de bia yesa ti ase sa Grace Gift obi ase hepatitis ulcer kuraba yemtimi ni di oba no so ho no nkoyie
ba ko bi so dum so be body
na waba nan no waba Grace Gift ombetu bibia se de amawo na wanka sa utimi se yubu adwuma pa ohim school janse won wa barakasi uru de bua kwaso okofodua gawofu station won wa de ebo 0246518003 anase 024416126123 na yanhwe eno emonko ma feso ubepiem ewo kumase ya wohwimu a wonso so ye watena kase kama eho ya bepe bia atena na wadwodwo ho time and chances ya kire se bra ne beedi bra bepe aduane pedi jollof fried rice program bia wo ye tiase sa de yenhwe emma enuane nefa kokoye na ne ma enye fefefe time and chances ya kire se akokọ na ntwinam koyie kununum station won wa ena yebo ena afi so tafo market won wa scoreboard junction 02490303 830 na yɛmu aduane pani
yɛn converting bra converting ba na agya na ɛnsɛ nyame adom ɛkyena sɛdeɛ ɛde ato ani mu mampani na adan kwakufu ado ɛne ɛto aba no wie yɛ no wahyɛ aseɛ yɛ a wɔyi na paafoɔ ne adeɛ nti yɛ amamuo kanko no ankasa no asoafoɔ yɛ a wɔnum ɛba bɛda miami ahodoɔ ano ɛne kwasi bro bɛka sɛ central government ministers no ɛne wahyɛ aseɛ yɛ a wɔyi ne adeɛ nti wɔn bɛkɔ nyame adom ɛkyena mmarahyɛ adwafiem na adoso abadwakuo no vetting committee abɔmɔden avɛti wɔn mu a ne ahwɛ yakɔ ha wɔn mu ne ho bɔ ha yɛ a wɔn nsɛm fata deɛ ne ho asɛm ɛne deɛ ne ho atetew yɛ ne kwan se didi brɛma ne adeɛ wɔbɛkɔ no akɔyi nsɛm ano ebɛfra se nyankoropɔn yɛ adom ɛkyena na ɛne si amanyo ko mmarahyɛ adwafoɔ bi ahyɛ aseɛ yɛ a wɔn mu ɛde kɔkɔbɔ nsɛm ɛto dwa kyerɛm sɛ mo a nyame yɛ adom ɛkyena efiri wɔn mo kɔ nyinaa mo ba appointment committee no anim mo ba mo nyina yie pa bo ho ansa no aba na mmarahyɛ adwane de mo manfa wɔn mu agona apuoyi abaton basua so kyerɛ agona east constituency ɛne maame queensta poku asoya na ɔkyerɛm sɛ on the other anim sɛ nyankoropɔn yɛ adom a appointment committee ni tena se onjumadi umbe ne finchim beko ye pa
asa etesno atensa sa na procedure na beko enti uni oba
yan komra ye pe ma me queensta poku soya de no queensta poku asoya aguna east mp yentie
questions and I think a bit more attitude towards politics and I just say as will be a person say if they'll be able to sail through after me say I'm use me as an example. There is no way I made to marble President Kufuor meeting raw na my no. Say me to me ya me constituency I'm gonna east they will not be happy. Obi or ya me constituency will be happy with him or her. They take advantage and they overdo it. And the moment we buy in then when you are going for vetting now, of course, people will expect to say, can you again go and sit baby NDC 40? Now John Mahama said, you know, now me can see Ghanaians are very awake.
Kakra, ana ya di amamo no woni mrashe dwafiem ya na mujina ni Emmanuel Kweku ene di sa ankomo na ona no si ye ansa na owura akwa ambofu twumasi sene abato besuaso anase sene atoya abato besuaso sene west constituency wonum ra sedwani wono ede ne de eba na oje se nyame adom akina woni eba no pacho ni ana ntu amemba gina
ye na procedure na ebeko enti uni oba eye problem eye under camera obiye show as minister or peer before the committee, not the entire world. Therefore, it's not only Ghanaians watching you. And one yourself is accessible. One as minister, no, either so MP minister or MP or minister, no. Whole Ghanaian, the whole country, everybody is watching you, and most people know.
And Tiano Senator Yabaton Basu, Senate West constituency, Wonumra Shevjani MP. When on for Kwama Bofumasi, Anna Yatin Coaches and Yamiadma Oba. Unso Babada, Casafuniso, Mamuni Nobiashe, when you years on near Mabianco, yes, Adia, now one up.
What's some yasam, one masam or Maymunsam. Yadebra Musaka, Sianimunsam, Fayanko, and Womasia Emom. 2020 was see results no ebayano ebisui ebisre chese ebitiye ebitiye pa ebintiye kura na bankoma senior high school for de eyebuoi eje chese wonum su papa womunu omagyanom womwofanom enuanom abusuafo womusu pa ene se results no ba na age bo na age yo chese womwa ko asogon chese wi omwe ye no eso ogon chese performance no eye lo wa form kra ama obi akrate ana surprise no pass banko man ewrama bedu krom banko senior high school eno matibi afedi sa no ene ade na areho pa make say banko man senior high school e was a kire kuma woman sin no emo na ye na esukufo no One more tear, den say 2020 was the results on a buy and one. What be a man yadiano? Almost wa fe na duru omo so. Omo ni sister de tie bia no. Head mistress ni di bi ba ya wo omo. Any omo so say rasta. Still militant them not overstand. Omo ntia se enti. Omo ayo ye che e de tia. Maame no. Na ye ntie fa na ye student no. Omo demonstration omo eye na the king Joe Amwaten. Ena saa asem wonyina si ni matrix wa no okon no oba no no mu di nkomo ni ade.
Ye hia ni krom even banko hene no kwa wura aka chenzo ohia no ba wono se ne botaya wo de baaye no onyenwie ya enya ade se obefi banko ase e de akọ nti enso se ye nko school ni bim for this week na ye nko school no se maame no enye hwe no a girls ne lock wo ho se dom obi ensi school de brothers no so e boys no so sa obi an nko school nti ye koye no ye nso ne na monom sa na ebi so om sa de no so lady baako yare ahomate anado be to mono to mko bo madam ni kunu madam na emie wo mo na ayare ni muso emu odin e na oye no so mko bo opunu wen fi wo mu so mo akwa ne dai e bo ahomate be 3 ana mo sori mu nyane akwa no de ne ba sentem na mo ko na se o mo hwe no tintina mo akwa ne nsu nko fie so mo akwa ne nko fie ma me ka bibia anche ma me na nyina mfi ade a school ni de ye nko bi a che se se de ma me mo fie be hwe so school mu kra na ye be fie so metri no na adwe no de ba banko ase ye ni adwe ko de ba banko
okay nyina yo school mu obi nyina yo form 3 the tiene say last week Friday ya na ma me ka kire say ye form 3 for ne ye pe yempu exams be feeling ye pa ye sa pamphlet emo boss metro exams ye be feel
yo enti omo so omo ntimi nkyere sa amagedon adwene na maami di ba school mu ho sa die yo omo de ne ba ho no nu se agya wo be fo makoyi omo ye si e de ne bai wo be pra won enti di omo ahunu ye testimony adansidie che se omo senior se ba jo omo resource no obi ebinim ko duru fia na awofo no ne su bi di abo won na bi mu twahwe ne ade a che se ankoye kura ankoye edane nko ba si obrehunu eni ka hunu ne egusa awofo no se mo nsoso mo na mo ne mo mafrate e na mo ni mo musuban wo mo wi a efri wo mo ana efri head mistress no ya abon mo so dia be na mo ka mo fu amoma no so ana
nyane se eye bankoma secondary school efrim de tenten ya bra na unyankopon da ron wadom yen ama aban so school mu a school ekoso masters ba kudi nka ba ye adwuma ya ante he ne yatosumi no ba ye adwuma ya ante he maame bi se dan ba school ha obedi dru school ha pe na grudge ba school first time we do no yi nipa 120 ansa ne ko ka ho asem a wo sa fa ho ne yatosumi no e ma wo mo ye adwuma o kitchen ho obedu ya no yi ma nyina di so ni appointment yes e no ko fa nipa bi a wo mo enso eni appointment ha adwuma no e ma ye ka ho asem a afi de obedu ya report on kwala de school brands ma me no be meeting said wo me tie am pass let ye bia na afi mo feli
entineze awofo no de stamp wasi so na background no and say 2020 was results no mo mkotwe no suku nkwada no be say send da hansia wo mo ye science wo mo ye literature wo mo ye agric ene ne akeka ho general arts ne ka ho 600 no wo bia fedi
chief okra base o mo bu yo mo akro kasa
say omo so mkotena ho no wo twi kra na obo ni twi David o kwata okra na twi no so mo ye phonetics phonetics o twi kra na obo ni twi
ba nya media man ye mi say Alphonse ma me say ne botayo de ba kuru mu nya wi
ono ankasa no
o say agini certificate teacher
obi anku a wala obewu
o so omgini certificate teacher
o ba ye no che se bi so a efefo ye wa ne o kan
David o so omgini certificate teacher said ya fa we
ya ntono ma wa dan
ma me fa we ngum so we dia voice bi anim kwa ido hodabu andi samane ko bre bi atwam no di ntiti my pa no trofo abedi akire na NDC fo anwumro mu si kwakwa edo NDC party o ma ina frim o mu si o ma ina frim o ru ase edu nkati ankra ata da mani ma mekin kan bi o na nsa sha ase ase edu nkati address one trofo pani secretary di ma NDC amanyoko na onum anya nipa mienu bi o ma tintim nsam ye ha wonum fa kwakwa edo ni so ne ban ne bra bone obo na NDC party no ho de ababa da amanyuko no mpanifo so mu nkoso nkonyasie nti ampa wom ji nipa mienu no wom anu di petitioners no anu di yom so kwatra so se the Supreme Court to o masem so kwa cross examination ni ade January bosome da na to so aduonu no omu se kwakwa edo ampa so bo ankrofo de bo no no wom so mtwe ne sensenti kwakwa edo ba chaw ye mu constitution ni bi wom se andisi mo constitution no article 46 clause 1 article 46 clause 6 article 46 clause 8 b omusiri nyina kyerɛ sɛ kwakwa edo o se atwo sensan enti yaga sai NDC force kwakwa edo dabu onum atwe no asensan frɛ NDC amanyukum na onum nim bra obɛsa abɛyɛ amanyukum ni ba kyerɛ sɛ indefinite suspension enti NPP for sɛ frɛ kwabena Japan no na NDC nso
Asia yo yo wanya bia no mana mibusa kwasi wei wanya bia no mana hwehwemu kyerɛ sɛ drinks ahodo ayɛ no no sɛ yɛ kidney papa na wanya bia no mana mabusa amprensa prekese ginger drink ni wodwa so ye de prekese na ya kakaduro wom kyerɛ sɛ ebuye ni padua ni ye ebusu immune system ebo wo ma free ade ho fichikomu ya abeyi na free ho ma mu no bi wo kala ba efe wa wo foforo nso manufu so papa wayase ya unyina etwa acheche ni nyina ebekọ wo mo pa wo no mo bi afei sa wota no ma fibroid pa wo boa wala wo ntimi metena so krada emema no so ye antina show yi so antina ehuna mane ye won ba yese ase ho bu ase ho adoho ment yaka prekasa ka montenka prekasa na traje njaden ka ya noa etu also and edoso no enoma na mekasa meka jesh mebre ahemfo no panifo no boys and girls no wonom obiase ayenti so kwadwo de me ba cha so ya hinu kwadwa bobiase ne ye de sa ensa no bi besevu a so ye befo akopra wo omo se wo prekase saudi yo program wadi nkuni prekase natural ginger drink betu bi wo Oyerepa FM ha prekase natural ginger drink for 0244 164-527 0244-164-527 0548-953-324 Nemum nanado semen kanjira za wanumbi ai nanado numba omiano tusu numbi ene maka tuma bosso meta GVC aba mesha manta mesre di kanfisi yade adro no wo ya akwada aketo alekele boy yaro kankani me fa unsanka empanifo adro no eyi osisi mu ye no ano no afei better heba mesha no so malaria yamukeka yefunu keka efichikomu ha ebeye free honum ba bia tunton ro bia busabi na obenya 0266912791 0266912791 020324832 0244939193 0244939193 Boshaba Electricals nti ni kokora nti mema
mama acknowledge one more messages by